We're going to rapid fire the best plant spots for every bomb site in the game, and we guarantee a few of these will change your perception on how you attack each map. Just make sure to have full control of the bomb site before you attempt these spots, since they're more exposed than the default areas. Bind A site, right here next to the Radianite box on the truck. Only thing of note is that we plant closer to this box so any shower players can have line of sight onto the spike. Bind B site. Mid site like this, allows line of sight from hookah, long, and elbow with minimal risk. Haven A site, against the back wall here. This spot optimizes how well you can play off the spike from both short and long, not to mention a lurk from B can see the spike as well. Haven B site, tucked in this cubby. B site rounds on Haven are usually played off site, so minimalizing where the defenders can defuse stifles any attempt at a ninja defuse. Haven C site, planted on corner site. Similar to A site, this optimizes the safety of playing from long, but also adds a surprise angle from both inside garage and CT. Ascent A site, planted next to the wooden double stack. Peeking the spike from A main is as safe as possible and also allows line of sight from catwalk as well as heaven. Ascent B site. Once you're on site, there's no real point in planting behind the Radianite boxes. Instead, plant here as this allows line of sight from both lane and stairs. Icebox A site, planted top site. There's unironically even less risk to planting here, as utility is harder to land up here. This plant spot lets you see the spike from anywhere on the A site, and we mean anywhere, including a flank from mid. Icebox B site, planted top site. This requires the defenders to funnel into a disgusting choke point, and this spot has visions from everywhere B main and from under the tube. Breeze A site, planted corner site. By planting here, you're less likely to get spammed through the Viper wall, and sets up an advantageous post plant. There's vision from both A main and mid from the stone wall. Breeze B site. In front of this grate, it gives you a post plant angle not only from A main and window, but also from tunnel and even nest. Fracture A site, planted corner site. Technically works as a safe plant spot, grants vision from A main and drop, and makes for an easy post plant utility spam. Fracture B site, planted next to the B icon. This allows for 3 lines of sight onto the spike, from tower, from arcade, and from CT. Pearl A site, on the corner of the vending machine. You will have an easy post plant since you can watch the spike from A main, A link, and even from flowers. Pearl B site, planted orange. This site is already so post plant oriented, so planting anywhere other than here may cost you an easy round. To be able to plant the spike, you first need to get to sight, and one of the most powerful techniques of attack is making use of mid control. Since it's so important, we have created a separate video where we show how to properly execute a mid split attack. You can check it out by clicking the video on the screen. If you enjoyed this rapid fire guide, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.